Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Chadia, and I'm here today to talk about Kingdom. Now, what's the first thing I should talk about? Kingdom. Let me see. Oh yeah, I know. Get up. No, wait, no, don't get up. Sit down in your seat, right? Stay in your seat. But leave this video. Go to whatever Scanlation illegal site you go to read your manga, and go read this. Okay? All right. Feel good today. All right, no, but let me get serious. All right. So, Kingdom. Kingdom is a series that came out back in 2006, and it is now 388 chapters in, and I'm completely in love with the series. Feel like it's one of the best manga series ever. For me, that's just for me. And I know a lot of my fellow Kingdom lovers enjoy it as well. So, what is Kingdom? Kingdom is a series about a young boy named Shin and his goal to become a great general of the heavens in the Qin military, which is an old Chinese state back in the Warring States period of China's, history. So for any of you history nuts, you know what I'm talking about. Now, usually I'm not really much of a person into historical manga, but Kingdom definitely changed my mind. It's a very well done series. Now, before I get into talking about Kingdom, let me mention something surrounding why I'm doing this video. Kingdom hasn't really been getting much love in the anime and manga community, on YouTube at the very least. And I'm trying to figure out why. Why is it that Naruto, Fairy Tail, One Piece, Bleach, what is another one? Hunter x Hunter is getting more love. Why are they all getting love but not Kingdom? And the only thing I can come up with is because there's not enough of the big time reviewers that are paying attention to Kingdom, or there's not a great big anime like Attack on Titan got that was good. Because Kingdom does have an anime, but it's not a good anime. So yeah, the anime that was good that pushed it. But so I'm doing this video to kind of help the Kingdom community grow, because I want to see more people talk about it, because it's a really well done series and it deserves the credit that I'm trying to give it. So let's get started. Now let's start with the good stuff about Kingdom. Now, Kingdom does a lot of things right, but I'm going to try and narrow it down to about 3 or 4, because I know nobody's trying to sit down and watch like a 45-minute long video. So let's start off with the violence. Kingdom does violence perfectly, in my opinion. Now, in some cases in anime and manga, I feel like they just throw violence in there just to have violence. Like, herp derp, let me chop your head off this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the blood splurts everywhere. And it's just, you can feel when the violence is unnecessary in a series. But Kingdom's not one of them. So you see, Kingdom takes place during a war. So the amount of violence in it is necessary, and it's not like blood just splurts everywhere. It's like a reasonable amount of violence. Like, dudes do get decapitated in the series, but there's not blood splurts and rivers and pools of blood just leading. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stupid crap, unnecessary crap like that happens. And I'm glad it's not in there, because I guess you could say I'm more of a squeamish manga reader that doesn't enjoy like crazy amounts of violence, even though I will say I am enjoying Berserk right now, which I will do another video on that later. But for now, let's just keep this Kingdom. Second thing that I feel is being done right is freaking the women. The women get such a good rap in Kingdom, in my opinion. And reading anime and manga, we all have to get tired of the freaking Sakuras and Karus falling down on their knees and crying, begging, Miss stop, all that stupid crap. It takes away from the epicness of moments. But no, the women in here are like, yo, go. Let's handle this. One in particular, and those of you who have read it know who I'm talking about. She does work. I don't even know if the main character is stronger than her at this point. Like, that is how much work she does. Because I know at one point in the series she was stronger than him. I don't know about now though, because Shin has been doing work lately, but she did work. Let's put it like that. And all the women in the series are well done, have their own goals really. They're driven. They don't sit back and always let the men handle everything and need a man to hold their hand every 2 seconds. Like, they do well, in my opinion. I like that. I enjoy seeing women get a good look. Now, the next thing that Kingdom does right is how you watch this young kid, because at the start of Kingdom, Shin is only 13, 14, and you watch him grow up in the field of battle, and you just see this dude become like this. He slowly morphs into that great general that he wants to be. You see him learn all these lessons and fight all these crazy fights, and you literally watch him grow from this sprout to this 7-foot tall Shaquille O'Neal looking fool. And it's really cool to watch that slow progressive transformation. And to me, that is amazing, because not too many mangas do that. It's usually like usually in most mangas, you start off with the main character in one way, and then he just stays that one way. But Shin as a character does grow up. And now that leads me into the next thing is I feel like Kingdom does character development very well. Like Shin, even though he's still relatively the same person in a way, like his core person is still there, but you see him grow in a way. Like he understands war a little bit more, and he finally finds his niche of which type of general he is. And then the other characters get, their development too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak about this other character, but let's just say she gets a good push in development as well. And I thoroughly enjoy that. Even characters who aren't the main cast get good development. But yeah, I definitely think that there's a lot of good to be had. And I'm going to leave it at that. Now let's talk about some of the cons, I guess you could say, even though personally I feel like there's no cons to really talk about, but let's just talk about them. Well, no, there is at least one con I feel like we should talk about. But now the first con being, hold up, no, never mind. The first con being, because I don't know if you guys can see me, because, I'm black and, blending into the darkness, because, it's starting to turn night, but I'm too lazy and I don't feel like closing the window. And, YOLO. Anyways, now, as I was saying, the first con being, some people say that the first arc of Kingdom was bad or it was slow. Me personally, I don't feel like the first arc of Kingdom was slow. That's just me. I feel like the first arc of Kingdom was great. It was action-packed. It was filled. But a lot of people feel that way, and I feel like I have to mention it because since the majority of the Kingdom community says it probably might be the case for you. So the first arc is slow, but everyone agrees after that first arc, if you can survive the slowness of it, you will enter heaven. The gates of heaven. All right, let me stop playing. But now, the second thing being, well, the artwork sucks. Well, it doesn't suck as much now, but it sucked in the beginning. Like, it was absolute booty butt cheeks, proverbial cheeks. Terrible. It was awful. Awful. And, I mean, yeah, it was bad, but I shrugged through it. Because I'm not really one of those artwork dudes, artwork snobs, like, this artwork is terrible. I can't read this series. Oh my God. See, I'm not one of those people. I'm the type of dude who's like, you know what, artwork is bad, but let's see the story. That's why I like Hunter x Hunter so much. Artwork in Hunter x Hunter. Even if you love Hunter x Hunter, you have to agree that Togashi be slacking. You know it. Don't you look at me like that. You know it. Okay. Yeah, but the artwork is pretty bad. Not now. I mean, it has definitely gotten better, and I definitely like the stylized look of it. But at the same time, the bad artwork kind of sets it apart from other manga. So in a way, it kind of acts like a pro, but at the same time, it's a con if you are a, artwork, dude. Another thing is, is there another thing to talk about negatively about the series? Holy crap! Like I'm serious. I really have to sit here and think. Yeah, no, I don't really have much else negative. But if you guys have something negative, put it down in the comments section because I want people to be informed. I don't want, even though I love Kingdom, if there's really something wrong with Kingdom, let me know. I'll read the comments. I'll see it, and who knows? Maybe I'll do a redux, add it in, or don't. I don't know. But I think as a whole, the series pushes through any cons that it has because it's just a really epic and well done series, and not too many are doing it like Kingdom. For me, it's not too many are doing it for me right now. So yeah, that's my video. I definitely think Kingdom is a series that you should check out as a fandom. And I'm sorry if you couldn't see my face, but we ain't doing no takes. You have no idea how many times I've tried to make this video. I have done at least 6 freaking takes of this same video. So forgive me if I'm too tired to deal with it. Just pretend like I'm some like shadow talking. That's cool, right? Like on some like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Like I summon Blackie. That Pokemon. So yeah, that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please go read Kingdom. If not, you have no soul. And rate, comment, subscribe, like, do whatever it is you gonna do. And I'm out. Anime and manga fandom. Peace. United States of America.